Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. A lot of concern today about the way the government suddenly wants everybody to go to the internet for school instead of to school for school. This is concerning to me because I feel like if my kids don't go to school, they'll be at home. And that's not acceptable to me because it's just going to make me a little bit more self-conscious about just hanging out in my dressing gown, lying on the couch, watching terrible movies, drinking bourbon and melting cheese on things. I mean, a little bit more self-conscious. I mean, my kids, they're kind of used to seeing that sort of thing, but it's not fair to them, it's not fair to me. That's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, I'm a massive fan of the internet. It's brought nothing but joy into my life, but kids less so. And so, if we can make sure that they keep going to school to use the internet and out of the house, that'd be great. Louisiana. It's been a hard time over the last week or so. Ravaged by a storm, which doesn't even have a name. Well, why did the meteorological people just couldn't be asked giving this one a name? They've run out of names? This has never happened. Storms always have names. Hurricanes, cyclones, typhoons, doesn't matter. The weatherman loves, and women, they love giving the storms names. No name, you wreck a whole state, and no name, that's just insulting. They also felt insulted by the fact Obama didn't rush right on down there and start pumping water out of people's houses, wringing out the rugs, wiping the mud off the walls, whatever it is that they wanted him to do. That's a hard one, isn't it? Because if you don't go straight away, and then you do go, you've only gone because they said you should go. But you might have felt like you actually needed to go, and then you go, and then they say, oh, you're only here because we said to come here. But then if you said that you wanted him to go there, and he goes there, don't you want him there? It's hard being the president, isn't it? Never mind, he can put all that behind him in November. Finally, very, very disturbing revelations from Mike Hosking on the Mike Hosking Breakfast Show on News Talk ZB this morning. Because Mr. Musk, Elon Musk, a major announcement of a slightly bigger battery in the cars, so they go slightly further than they did before. Major announcement about that. But so we were discussing this, and the Hosk revealed that his car, when he fills it up, will go about the same distance as the new battery will make Elon Musk's car go, which is less than my car goes when I fill it up. Because a little thing comes up on the screen, and it usually says with my car 532 kilometres. My car will go. And then if I really squeeze a few extra drops, 536 kilometres. Sometimes it says. Usually it's 532. It's amazing how often it says 532. The Hosk, 480 something, and which is about 300 miles in American terms. And so I then asked him, how big is the petrol tank? It's at least 70, if not 80 litres, which makes it twice as big as mine. So the way he drives, and his car is half as fuel efficient as my very dependable and safe and reliable Hyundai i20. And he then insulted the way I drive. So he's proud of, I don't know what's happening. I am glennzb, Nana Driver. Thank you so much for having me up your Periscope. I'm shocked. I'll see you back here again tomorrow. telling the hard truth on the show sometimes. Ciao.